Almost dead. There we go. So the Enchantress does get to make it. The Souls of Westmarch.
We must do everything in our power to slow the Nephalem down, so that the collection of souls is not interrupted. It is the key to Malthael's victory.
So says Urzael. So, Kasadia, we barely knew thee. Alright, what do I got here? Anything good? Any... Ooh, that's not bad, but the life per hit is actually helping me a lot. And then... No, I'm gonna stick with what I got. That is not as good as what I have. I'm not using Overpower anyway. It's... Yeah, not that great. No. Yes, actually. Yeah, I'll be fine with this. This is good. I like that. So I don't have anything for the Enchantress, though. Tyrael, what the hell's going on around here?
I will end this slaughter. Where is Malthael?
I know only that he is not in Westmarch. He could have taken the Black Soul Stone anywhere in creation.
But why does he want the stone? Is there any way to find out?
There may be. A sliver broke off when Malthael took the Soul Stone. Perhaps by studying that sliver, I can learn his plans.
Then you study the sliver, while I save this city from the Reapers.
Time to save the cities. Oh, thank God I got that. Is there anything around here? Really? There is not all that much exploring around here. I don't know. Maybe it seems less to me because I'm expecting a lot, but I don't think there's as much just loot in general in this expansion as there was in the rest of the game. Oh shit, we got people to talk to. Lorath. Oh, this is town now. This wasn't town before, but it is now. Tell me about the Haradrim, Lorath.
Why have the Haradrim returned now?
Tyrael rebuilt the Order to help him take the Soul Stone from heaven and to protect mankind.
Hey, there is an explanation for it.
You can't be everywhere at once, no matter how powerful you are.
They did explain it. He rebuilt the Order. Fair enough. All right, let's talk to the Soulstone Sliver. Very enlightening. Tyrael, tell me about Malthael.
Malthael, my brother. He was wisdom, leader of our council, first among angels. And now, he has become this.
What drove him to such madness?
After the destruction of the World Stone, Malthael's mood darkened, and he left the heavens frequently. Then he disappeared completely. He must have developed a connection, no, an obsession with human souls.
What matters now is stopping Malthael. Our souls are meant to join with the world, not to be eaten by death.
Tell me about the sliver.
Studying the sliver of the Black Soul Stone will show you what Malthael is planning.
The sliver is still connected to the Soul Stone. As the stone changes, the sliver will change too. Therefore, I can observe what Malthael is doing to the stone, and if we're lucky, even discover his plan.
I think his plan is just to annihilate. Maybe that's just me. All right, we're going to talk to you last because you're important. Brother? Looks like a girl's hat any day of the week.
Always in the light.
Thank you. How you doing, Oswin?
At long last, a hero comes to save us. That won't bring my wife back, though, will it?
Well, it was a joy talking to you. Do you have anything new to say? You do. Enchantress, tell me about Westmarch.
It is good to see you again, though it seems like we are only brought together in the worst of circumstances.
My LPs are not the
I suppose
worst
if
of
times were better,
circumstances.
we would never have met.
Okay, she didn't have much to say anyway. All right, tell me, what have you been scholaring about, Diadra?
My library isn't far from here. I was closing everything up for the day when I heard the fighting in the streets. I barred the doors and then squeezed through the back window to escape. But I'll have to come up with something more exciting when I write my official account, won't I?
Yes, of course. Let's look at your satchel. The History of Westmarch, Part 1.
Westmarch originally grew from the efforts of the great General Rakis to spread his religion beyond the realms of the East. Seized by the superstitions of the Zakarum faith, He drove his paladins relentlessly across the barbaric western lands, subduing the uncivilized tribes he found there. Ultimately, he became king of them all.
Well, I guess it worked out for the best. Oh, you have more to say.
You've heard the legend of the Tomb of Rakis, haven't you? Its location has never been found.
I have a feeling I'll find it.
Most scholars think it's underneath Westmarch, but I suspect it's somewhere outside the city. Rakis was a clever man, after all.
Of course he was. Is this a way? That is a way, but it's not open just yet. We will have to find a way later. Do you guys have anything to say? No? That's where I came in. And Lord Vermilion, how you doing?
You know who was responsible for this? It's the poor. They've summoned these monstrosities to take Westmarch for themselves.
Oh, great, an oligarchy. How you doing, Hadrig? Tell me about the strange sounds.
I keep hearing things. My mind must finally be going.
God, you guys really don't have much to say, do you? All right, thoughts.
Is there anything on your mind, Hadrig?
Do you think Cardium is under attack as well?
It must be.
At least they have the Iron Wolves. The Lord of Lies could not break them. The Angel of Death will not either.
Okay, can you make anything good for me? Like, there's probably not a lot. Oh, I still got the hammer jammers. Nice. The have materials. Yeah, nothing good. But I can salvage. Do this quickly because I already checked them all. Should be good to go. I got 2 common debris. Suck it. Nothing to be repaired because I have something for that. Covetous Shen, tell me more. I'm sure you have much more to talk about. Okay, Lyria.
Did you know there were once 2 moons? Lyria is the one that is no more. I think it's time I told you the whole story of Zai and his master, the god of desire, Durgist.
You mean you are ready to tell your version of the truth?
Durgist's jewel has appeared again, and the time for secrets is over.
So it is time to tell me if you are a god.
Are you a god? You dick. Just let me know. All right, tell me about your thoughts.
Have you been eating enough? I've noticed this about you. When things get difficult, you get very focused. Maybe I'll cook for you. So, if it's all the same, we'd probably both be happier if I didn't.
Don't you make secret ingredient soup? Do you have anything that I can do? Holy shit, I'm all the way up to Marquise. Look at that. That's awesome. All right, what can I make? I can make a perfect square diamond. That sounds good. Perfect square diamond. I thought I would be able to make more, but guess not.
For this doom, all of Westmarch, reveling in sin, worshipping petty idols.
Petty my ass. That thing cost me a shit ton.
And the order of Malthael now rises.
Of course.
Praise Malthael.
Okay, Templar. Thoughts.
Cormac, you seem troubled.
For too long have I lived with the knowledge that my order tortures its initiates and twists their minds. I need to know how high this evil reaches. If my whole order is corrupt, what does it mean to be a Templar? What am I?
You've still got the nice
You are
hair.
an honorable man who dedicated his life to something you believed meaningful.
But it wasn't, was it? The guilty will answer for their transgressions. I swear it.
Scoundrel. What do you have to say about this? What have you been up to? Oh, I better not miss that.
Well, the world's under attack and people are dying everywhere. It must be time for us to go on another adventure, right?
No, you're not coming. You are not coming at all. Do I get that? I don't even get it. All right, Emily, what are you up to? You were freed from the sewer. Oh, I freed you. Yes. How are you going to thank me? The Enchantress is also interested.
I can't believe we're still alive. And it's all thanks to you. I thought we would die in that foul-smelling place.
Oh. That's not as much thanks as I was hoping for. Lord Harold Snow, you bastard. Tell me about your marital disharmony. Well, she's married to a Snow. What did you expect?
Did you grab the jewelry at least?
Harold, those monsters were about to kill us.
Well, I would rather be dead than poor.
Lord Snow. Fine. I'll just move on. Alright, do you guys have anything that I kind of want?
I'm still in business.
Not really. Everybody just kind of sells mediocreness at best. Oh, it's the fence!
Stay alive. That's what I always say.
You have anything good? Anything people have been stealing? God, your stuff is terrible. It is awful. Do you have any two-handed weapons? No, you're really more of a scoundrel person. Yeah, that's not all that great. No. No. Oh, that's an amulet. I'm like, why isn't the button working? No. Nothing. Nothing. But there is like a little thing over there. Alright, here's the Book of Cain. Nothing. Just for the record, I am full on many things. Mostly this, but I also have the Hellish Staff of Hurting. Where I will try to work for other things, you know, but if I don't get it, I'm probably not going to go out of my way to get it. What's in here? It's in the musty cellar? I did see that. I was kind of curious. Oh shit! There's sounds in this. Here's where the sounds were coming from. Hey Drink, you're not entirely crazy. How you doing? Bryson? What kind of name is Bryson?
Someone came for me. After all this time.
My friend Hadrig heard you.
Bloody miracle. Sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I owe you both.
I am a bloody miracle, though.
It is safe up there now.
It's not my blood, though. Alright, and off he goes. So that was kind of a nice little secret for talking to Hadrig, I guess. Maybe we can go up and talk to Hadrig again, and he's got a little bit more to say. He does. Let's talk about Bryson. You got a new companion now.
Remember that noise I heard? It was that lad you rescued.
I'm Bryson. I came here to see your friend.
And now he won't go away.
You did save his life. He must be grateful.
I am. In fact, I'm going to repay Hadrig by helping him.
And I told you to stay away from my forge.
Yeah, he's better than you. He is a lot better than you. Alright, there's one more guy that I didn't check the inventory for. Oh.
Spend wisely.
And he's got more stuff, though. He does have more stuff. Yeah, all of it looks pretty bad, though. Nothing to help out me or the Enchantress, which is why I'm actually checking all this. And that's all crap. He does have Crusader stuff, though. Like I said, I will probably be doing a Crusader on hardcore difficulty. If you guys want to join in, let me know. Private message, comments, whatever. And if you really want to play with me, you can add me on Battle.net. It's Baller Scuba number 1436. If you want to add me. Or just PM me yours and I'll add you. Either way. General, what do I do now?
General Torian, what was that Death Maiden doing in the cathedral?
She was creating an orb that turns the living into Malthael's death creatures. A single orb can transform hundreds of innocent people every hour, and my men report 2 more of them out in the city.
Soul crucibles. With 2 of them, Malthael has an endless supply of soldiers.
Technically, with one of them, he has an endless supply.
Crucibles and cut off Malthael's supply of troops.
Wait, crucibles? You're supposed to come out stronger on the other side. Oh, dear God. Don't let me in it. Tyrael, what do you want to talk about now? Let's talk about the Reapers.
Malthael's Reapers are people whose souls were taken by the crucibles?
Sadly, yes.
What of the Death Maidens?
Their story is as tragic as Malthael's. Once the vanguard of his wisdom angels, they followed him down the path to darkness.
Dun dun dun. Alright, we are ready to move on. Oh, shit, there's more to talk about down here, apparently. Bryson, let's talk about the past.
I grew up over by the docks. Not the good part of town, but it's what my parents could afford.
Your parents were poor.
They died when the plague swept through a few years ago, within hours of each other. Like they had to stay together.
I used to hate them for leaving me, but now it's a relief they didn't have to see all this happen.
You are a complete disappointment to any parents, so I can't say I blame them. Into the commons we go. Shift click on players' names to link them? What? I don't know. Why is there a waypoint here? It's like 3 steps outside of town. Alright, let's look at the journal.
After years of my pleading, the Angiris Council has finally agreed to send me in search of Malthael. I will not fail in this, as my master's presence is sorely needed in the high heavens. Owing to Malthael's growing fascination with the humans, Tyrael has suggested I begin my search on Sanctuary.
Sanctuary is pretty much all of where we have been. It's the name for the earthly realm in this. And I only know that because of Heroes of the Storm, which I actually got. But, I don't know, it's not all that great. I didn't enjoy it that much. I might do a couple videos on it, but, you know, based on what I've seen so far, it's decent, but it's not great. They need to work on that. They need to do quite a bit on that. But we're playing Diablo 3, so let's talk about that. Like I said, I'm going to be doing hardcore because, as we kind of found out, Buttercrust and me, as we were going forward, the higher difficulties are just tedious more than challenging. So I tried to think of a new thing that I could do, and I think that doing hardcore mode. Yes, we will cleanse it from the land. I think that will actually be something that I haven't done before, and, you know, kind of give me a chance to show off the Crusader a bit, which, like I said, looks like a lot of fun for me. I haven't had a chance to work around with it, but I'll probably do a little bit of work, like up to like level 5 or 6, just to make sure I understand the concepts of the character and like it before I do it. But I am looking for people to kind of play along with me. So if you guys are interested, let me know, and we can possibly work together to get it done. And hopefully you will die before me. Otherwise it'll be awkward if I go, yeah, sorry. That's it. Or hopefully we all die together.
I thought I saw a glimmer of movement in one of those windows, but it was only the wind.
Yes, the wind inside. And hopefully we'll all die in one big blaze of glory in hardcore mode. That way it's not awkward for anybody. Alright, into the killing floor. Ooh, what do we have around here? Captain Stokely's body. Has a lot of experience. How you doing, Ghost?
Champion, a Reaper killed us all. I panicked and failed my men. Now they are soulless husks.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Only my spirit was able to resist the call of Malthael. Please, put them to rest and end my shame.
And I have a new event. I get to help ease his conscience. For those of you that are wondering about the hardcore mode, I would be starting from scratch. It wouldn't just start at Act 5. It would be from nothing. And the Enchantress is dead. Already. Like, she needs some help. I need to find her better items. Just nobody has given me a better item yet. So, it's not working out so well for her right now. She should get back up pretty soon here. There we go. That is one of the best things about this, is that the mercenary just kind of comes back, which is good because they are not nearly anywhere close to as good as you are. Just nowhere close.
The Reaper that killed my men is outside, in the courtyard. Please, slay it, for all of us.
Okay, shouldn't be too bad. Oh, new exit. Did not expect a new exit. Oh! Uzkez, the Annihilator! He's a Reaper. But we kind of already knew that, didn't we? Yeah, you're barely touching me here, dude. But we already got him down to half health. Oh shit. He's trying to move, but there's nothing more that I can really do except pound away at him. He will die. That he will. Oh, there we go. A revenge. First one I've gotten this entire time. And down he goes. Ooh, a ruptured dragon. What is that? Oh, it's a hammer.
Thank you. Nothing can bring back my men, but revenge dulls the pain.
Yes, it does. Hey! Up to level 61. Lots of strength for me. And I have unlocked Avalanche. That sounds good. Let's take a look at what that is. It apparently goes here. Here we go. Cause a massive avalanche of rocks to fall on an area. Instead of revenge? No. No. Maybe some of this stuff will be good later on, but I don't think so. I don't think so. And then 64 is when that first one unlocks. I forgot all about new skills. Don't know if I'll be changing any, to be honest with you. Just not sure about that at all. But I did get to the next level. That's always good. That is always good. Plus my Paragon level's kind of carried forward. That is also nice that they just didn't eliminate that when I upgrade to Reaper of Souls on the character.